June 1st, which means that today is the day we do our 3-minute or less real estate market update for Clarksville in the last 30 days. So let's jump into it. For the month of May, there were 538 properties put up for sale in all of Clarksville. That's actually 23% less than the same time period last year, but that stat alone doesn't mean a whole lot, to be honest. There were 1,386 homes in what's called active inventory, which means all the price points all throughout the city of Clarksville. 1,386 properties are currently on the market for sale. Now let's talk about what actually happened in terms of homes selling. 344 people actually closed on their home in Clarksville in the month of May. That means that out of all the properties available, only 344 of them actually sold. Now, if you own a home and you're considering selling it, what does that mean to you? That just means that you need to set your expectations that just because your home is for sale doesn't mean it's going to sell. And that's why who you choose, how you price it, the condition, all of that matters a lot. Now, here's the other average sale price stat that some people might be surprised by. The average sale price of a home that sold in May of 2026 was $382,000. Now, last year in May, the average price was $352,000, which means that the average price has climbed 8% in the last 12 months, essentially. Now remember, we're only looking at this 1 month at a time versus 1 month. So this is not the average for the entire year. That's just the average for the month of May. But that also means that waiting to purchase a home is actually just going to make that property a little more expensive. Had someone purchased last May, they would have spent $350,000. But if they waited until this May, they're spending $380,000. So if you're on the fence, these things are important to know. Now, the average time it took for a home to sell in the month of May was 45 days. That means if you put your home on the market, 45 days from then is when it's really going to be under contract. That does not mean it's going to be closed and you're no longer paying for it. That just means that it's under contract. Now, here's something that's interesting. The average price a property was listed for in all of Clarksville is $404,000. But what happens? Because if the average price is $404,000, and the average sale price and close price is $382,000, what does that mean to you? Well, what that means is that an overwhelming majority of homes in the Clarksville market are taking a price reduction in order to sell. Now, that's important for us to understand and also be realistic about, because putting your house up for sale doesn't guarantee it's actually going to sell. Now, the last thing that's important to know is Clarksville has officially entered a balanced market. We are not a buyer's market. We are not a seller's market. We are an it depends market. So that is your 3 minutes or less what happened in the month of May, Clarksville, Montgomery County market update.